Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Toxic HD, bringing you guys another brand new video to the channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today, and I hope you guys are excited for the video. Now, with the launch of Caldera, the new Warzone map, there's been a lot of different changes in the metas that are going on, whether it be Vanguard guns or Modern Warfare guns or stuff like that. And honestly, it's just kind of been like a back and forth thing between like a few small groups of guns. Now, recently, there has been a new update to Call of Duty, kind of buffing and nerfing some of the guns. Now, as we all know, with that, some guns kind of re-show back up and show their faces, and now they're a lot better in the game. Now, with this update that was released a couple weeks ago, one of my all-time favorite guns is now back in the playing field. This gun was extremely popular during a majority of Verdansk, and now it's coming back in Caldera. Now, the gun that we are going to be discussing in this video is the Kilo. The Kilo is definitely one of my all-time favorite guns that I've ever used in Warzone. Now it's making a comeback where it is usable in Caldera. So that's enough of me talking. Let's jump into this class build. Alright guys, so jumping into the Kilo build, we're going to start off with the muzzle. Now for the muzzle, you're going to want to run the monolithic suppressor. Monolithic suppressor gives us that sound suppression and damage range. It does kind of give a little bit of a downtick in the mobility, but it's nothing that is really drastic in the build. Now moving on to the next attachment for this Kilo, we're going to jump into the barrel. Now for the barrel, you're going to want to run the Singard Arms 19.8-inch Prowler barrel. It's got that uptick in damage range, bullet velocity, and recoil control. It does have a pretty harsh kick in the mobility, but the accuracy, range, and control is definitely what we need with this gun. Now, the optic, I always kind of leave up to user preference, but I highly recommend the VLK 3.0 times optic. It's got that good zoom level. You know, it's really easy to pick out targets and stuff like that. It does have a little bit of a mobility and control, so you could swap this out with something like the GI Mini Reflex or something like that if you want, you know, a little bit more of your mobility back in the gun. But I personally just run with the VLK 3 times optic. Alright guys, so coming down to the underbarrel, we're going to want to throw on the Commando foregrip. The Commando foregrip gives us that recoil stabilization and aiming stability with only a slight hit at our mobility, our movement speed. Now, I do, recommend using the Commando foregrip over any of the other foregrips, because all the other foregrips, like say for instance the Merc foregrip, it also hits your, your aim walking movement speed and your ADS speed, and it doesn't give you anything, it barely upticks your range, and your control is a little bit up, but compared to the Commando, it's a little bit better. And then of course, like the Tactical only gives you aiming stability. And then the Operator, only recoil control, and Ranger is recoil and aiming stability, but it also hits your mobility a lot harder than all the other ones. So throw on the Commando foregrip, and let's move on to the next attachment. All right, guys, now for the final attachment on our Kilo, gonna want to jump into the magazine and want to throw on the 60 round mags. Now, I just feel like the 60 rounds is just like the happy medium, because the 50 the 50 has a little bit less hit on your mobility, but I kind of prefer having that 10 extra rounds in the gun. All right, guys, that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you do use this gun and you enjoy it, let me know down in the comments down below. Or if you run a different setup, throw it down in the comments down below so I can throw it on and give it a shot. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Toxic HD, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Yeah.